I like to go on the 2-minute chart to set my stop. I don't enter the stop. I just draw one on my chart. It's just a mental stop. I like to look for where the previous, like where the shift began. So that's what I like to do. So if I'm getting into this trade here, right, I'm looking at, well, we had this hook, then it made a lower high. Maybe I'll put my stop here. Well, no, the 5-minute is giving me like they work together. I've given you all these entries off of the 2-minute chart, but the 5-minute is telling you which way the river is flowing. And I want to go in the direction of the river. Okay, from 2:30 to 3. You're saying this here. So you're saying right in here, 2:30. Well, if I'm trading this, one thing I'm doing is I'm looking at my counter trend line. It's kind of like right in there. So I'm looking for a break of that counter trend line, which happens right there, right there, right there. So there's where I'm in. And for me, I would just put my stop right under here. Well, the 1-minute is going to move all around like crazy, and it'll get you out of trades. It'll get you out of good trades too early. It won't stay in a bad trade too long. It'll get you out of a good trade too early. Exiting on the 3rd candle. Yeah, because I would walk my stop up here. Like once I'm profitable, I mean, this is maybe enough to convert right there, right? And I move it to break even. Then we get a pullback here and it holds. I move my stop there, move my stop here. And I've already hopefully taken some profits along the way. Taking some profits here, I take some profits here, I take some profits here. Real little surge, just try to take some profits. And then when it falls apart, I get out of my last part of here. Well, so watch the difference here. What if I put SPX 5-minute chart? Look at the current energy. I mean, look at this. I've been saying this for a while. The 5-minute chart, do you think you could trade every change of current energy? Red, take it, win. Green, take it, win. Red, take it, stay in it, stay in it, stay in it, stay in it. Green, take it, win. Look at your 5-minute chart. See how it's just nice and smooth? Now look at the 1-minute chart. Look for false entries. Not so much on the downturn, but look. On the 5-minute chart, we were 4 for 4. On the 1-minute chart, we enter, lose, enter, maybe win. That's probably a win. Yeah, that's probably a win. So 2 false entries and then a winner. Change, lose, change, lose, change, lose, change, lose, change, lose, change, finally win. Yes, Ron. Does this make sense? All the different changes in current energy here that are going to cause you to lose if you trade that on the 1-minute. But when I zoom out to the 5-minute, that's happening from 10:13 to 10:50. If I zoom out on the 5-minute, (10:13 to 10:50). This is today. That's Thursday. What am I doing? Way off. 10:13 is all this. The 1-minute kept changing and losing, changing and losing, changing and losing. right? And the 5 minute stays red the whole time. It just gets you in and out when maybe you should stay. To convert, I usually convert for break even, and then I hold some contracts to try to get more profit. So I mean, like this move here, right? If I'm in right here, it's the 30, 25. Like by the time I get to 20, I'm converted here. But then I hold some debit spreads because I know I get this drop, and I can move my stop, and I can get $500 for this one that I got up here. All right, guys, it's been an hour and a half now. Well, hour and 15 minutes. Any more questions for me today? Have I covered the day well enough for you? I guess my encouragement is don't get too zoomed in on the 2 minute chart and lose sight of the 5 minute anchor. The 5 minute anchor points the way. What's the river doing? Use that as your guide. I use a 5 minute for direction, the 2 minute for my entry. They're not overlapping. Well, I want them to be in coordination with each other. Yeah. How much buying power is drawn down for a trade? Well, that depends on if you close it or convert it. If you convert it, it's not that much buying power. If you close it, it's significantly more. I'm not sure how much it is to be exact. Yeah, the pullback entry is fantastic. I mean, look here, the 5 minute triggered right here. So if I'm looking to enter, I'm looking, if you want to say, let's wait for a pullback, that's fantastic. Right around 350. We know the river is yellow here, right? We're just looking for a pullback. We get a pullback here. Maybe I could take it right there. Put my stop, right? Maybe I take this pullback. Take it there with my stop. Pullback entry gives you a better risk reward.
Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video from Trade With Me Now. Make sure to go ahead and like this video and subscribe to our channel so you make sure that you catch our next video right when it's released. Also, if you have a question or comment, please leave that in the comments section below. And of course, if you want to learn more about Trade With Me Now or join our community of profitable traders, go to tradewithmenow.com. There's also a link in the description below.